Hey y'all, this is India with the Coleman Crew, and I just wanted to come on and do a video. So, y'all, today is Tuesday, and I am still in my lit nightgown. I did a mental health day. I'm checking out for today, y'all. I feel overwhelmed, anxiety, so I'm listening to my body. As a mother of many, as a boss with multiple businesses, I don't really have that much help. And sometimes the offered help sometimes can be a hindrance. I'm not saying for all of the extra hands that I didn't had. It's just sometimes it's hard for me to accept help. And sometimes it overwhelms me more when I feel like certain things get in the way of me trying to maneuver. When I sometimes feel cluttered in my head. I hate clutter. I hate it. And I have the light on right now, y'all, but I really want to just be in a dark. I'm not in a dark space. I'm not like depressed or anything. It's just I feel pressure in my head to where sometimes it's like an overwhelming feeling. And sometimes I just have to break down to like move side and start back. I would never say parenting, being a mother of many is easy. I make it look easy, but sometimes it's hard, to saying that my kids don't have the family that I can just drop them off and leave them, or have someone come in and knowing and ensuring that my kids are all right, that is more so to help me, you know, without getting in the way of other things. So I don't have it. So that's why, again, I didn't mind moving to Texas. Let me close my bedroom door because my kids. So just starting fresh. Y'all loud. Sometimes it overwhelmed me even more to knowing that I was in a state where I had helping hands. But sometimes it didn't feel that way. So what was the difference for me starting over, moving fresh somewhere else and figuring it out on my own, figuring out with the help of my husband and us trying to balance each other out? It's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. I would never fake the funk and make it seem like it's not, because it's days to where I just be wanting to break down, but I gotta keep going because I have kids that need me, that's looking up to me. I homeschool, I do all of it. It's so many different titles, but today I checked out. I'm up right now, but I was in the bed. I said last night after I shed a few tears because I was overwhelmed. I done things within my duties that normally my husband would do, but I'm trying to be the super mom. Waking up, starting dinner, starting lunch, before I went upstairs to homeschool, and then after clocking out of homeschooling, I had to do my business work and other household duties. It was a lot. And still taking care of kids throughout the day. It was a lot. So my husband helped with the baby last night more. And I would wake up out my sleep. I got him. He like, get you some sleep. It's like sometimes I don't know when to sit down. Sometimes I don't know how to accept the help. Because sometimes the help that I've accepted has slapped me in my face. To where it made me say, shut up, India. It made me to where I didn't silence myself, to where if I needed the help, I don't ask for help, because I don't ever want it to be a mandate and you throw something in my face to where you had to help me do something for my kids. I don't feel like that is I I don't feel like that is a how they say, you put your pride aside. All, like they say, all money isn't good money, and all help isn't good help. You know, it'll just strain you more. Sometimes it'll steal your joy. I say all this to say, my husband came in the room this morning and gave me my breakfast and stuff, and he was like, you doing homeschooling today? Remind y'all, I clocked out today. I knew in my head when I got up this morning, I'm not doing homeschooling today. I'm not doing the house duties for us. Me just over, like, the excessive cleaning. I have OCD. When I have a lot on my mind too, y'all, I clean. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't take the medicine that's prescribed to me for anxiety and OCD. It's just, and it's a bad thing. I have therapy calls. I have all these calls, and then I still don't use the resources or the tools that they give me to help me. I don't know. Make it make sense, India. I think sometimes it's just, I prefer to do things naturally. I don't want to take no medicine that's going to have me filling out my body to where I can't function to be a mother, you know? If it was something to calm me down, to slow me down to where I'm still able to hold my baby and not feel like, oh, shoot, I forgot my baby was in my arm. Like, I done had medicine like that. I don't want to feel crazy in the head like that. I need something to help me. But anyways, he was like, you doing homeschooling today? I was like, why? He was like, I was just making sure because you needed a break today. So I say all this to say, I'm taking a break today. And I'm about to turn this light back off because sometimes the light hurts my head even more in my eyes to where I feel like even the sun be so bright to me sometimes. Am I the only one that feel the way? Let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, that is my story time, sharing with y'all that being a mother sometimes is a lot to take in. It is a full-time job. It is. I would never lie to y'all. I would never make it seem like I always have my stuff together. But at the end of the day, I keep on keeping on. And I say all this to say, I still try to balance out my household even when I'm told to sit down somewhere. I'm in here in the kitchen cooking. So that way when he come back, all he have to do is just feed the kids and I could get back in the bed, or I could take that walk that I've been talking about. I need some fresh air. That's it, y'all. Talk to y'all later. On another note, though, I was just talking and I thought I hit the record button, but apparently I didn't. But I want to come back on here and say, I said I ain't had to help y'all, but I do. Y'all see that empty baby rocker, bouncer, whatever you want to call it? My baby is upstairs in the room with his brother. I didn't have to ask, hey, Amari, come down here, or wake all of them up and just be like a mad mommy going crazy. No. Although I didn't wake them up, they can sense when they need to fall in line. Normally, I wake them up, hey, it's time for homeschooling, hey, it's time to do this and do that, but I can say I'm learning to ask my kids for help more. I'm trying not to be to where they just feel like mommy got to do everything. I'm teaching them how to, let's do this together. We're going to go up to the family room, let's fold clothes together. Let's do this together. Let's balance out the household chores. Y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do this. Some days I just go in the room and clean up, do extra stuff because that's just something I choose to do. But our house stay clean, y'all, to where my kids know better. They know okay, mama said she need help. You know, some stuff I don't have to ask them to help me do. And that's a good thing. They just fall in line. So I came back on here to say, I do have the right help in my house. It's just with my responsibilities for business-wise stuff. Like, I don't have an assistant. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm not complaining. I can send my kids to school. It's just some things I chose to do the way I'm doing it. I'm satisfied, I'm grateful, I'm blessed to see another day. It's just sometimes I gotta clock out. so I can refill myself to keep on going. So that is what I'm telling y'all. When you feel like you need to stop or slow it down a little bit, do that. Listen to your body. Learn how to balance out your household, your kids, your jobs, whatever it is. Learn how to still listen to your body though. Give yourself some time for self. Because if you don't, who's going to pour into you? Do you have someone that can pour into you? Because I do, but I don't. I'm not going to say like I'm not grateful for the ones that's in my corner, but I don't share everything with everyone in my corner. I'm very open, but I'm private. So I could be so strong to where they don't know when I'm weak. They don't know when I need to refill this and refill that. So, but I keep on going. But sometimes you keep on going, you ain't gonna be able to move to keep on going. You get what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be a repeated cycle like my mama. My mama died at a funeral, had an aneurysm. She died at a funeral. Let me repeat that. Let me correct that. She died at a funeral singing in a choir. I'm not trying to be a repeated cycle from the worry, the stress, the anxiety, and none of this is gonna take over me. And if you're feeling this way too, let me encourage you that you're going to shake from this. You might need to take a break, but don't let it control you. You control you. If you need to sit down somewhere today, if you need to check out for today, do that. My hair looking woolly and raggedy. I'm looking woolly and raggedy. The anxiety is showing all in my face, but I don't care. I don't care. I got to refill myself so I could keep on flourishing. I could keep on growing, and you can too. Talk to you later. So yes, y'all, I put the dishes in the dishwasher. I stored all the food in containers. I also was able to get outside in the backyard by myself and just enjoy fresh air with some coffee. Once I came back inside, I got the baby from my oldest that was up. And I was just laying there. He put on some little sleeping music to help relax me and to put the baby to sleep. I thought that was so sweet, y'all. But I'm not a person to just lay there. I didn't want to feel like I was depressed. My husband brought the food I cooked. But once I finished, y'all, look what I did. Y'all, I done it. Some days I feel like I'm cheating on my family when I do things by myself, but I'm learning that's a part of self-care, India. You got to get it how you can. I've been a mother since 15, y'all. I got pregnant at 15. So it's always been my kids and, me and my husband. Well, he was my boyfriend back then. So yes, y'all, I enjoyed the moment of coming back in and feeling like I done something by myself, y'all. Look at my oldest daughter, Ariel. But yes, I had time for the kids. I clocked back in, y'all. Y'all see,